Hi, how are you guys? I hope that everyone is doing very well. It's been long since we had a little bit of a discussion, but I hope that everything is cool. Today, just shortly, there is something that I really wanted maybe to raise, maybe have a discussion with you guys, and this is specifically looking into please with every single person that you meet everywhere. That is, if it is your friend, if it is your family, if it is your coworker, if it is your boss, whoever you are engaging, you're engaging in different ways. One of the key things that I've come to learn in 2023 is do not overestimate the role that you play in other people's life. Because when you overestimate the role that you play on other people's life, it brings out the aspect of number one, sense of entitlement, where if anything they do and you're not part and parcel of it, then it gets into your head. Or if there is any success that this person is making, you always have to accredit yourself in regards to that particular area. And this has brought out a little bit and a lot of problems when it comes to friends fighting amongst each other, family members disconnecting and moving from just family members into something called enemies. But one thing that I always say, and I think I've come to learn, and based on the interactions with different people, is never overestimate the role that you play in other people's life. You rather underestimate it, so that when something or you're accredited in a specific or something that they have achieved in one way or another, it comes as a surprise, and it comes also as something like a blessing. Rather than overestimating the role that you play in other people's life, then you find yourself getting into other people's business. So you do not mind your own business, you start minding businesses of other people based on how does it reflect to you as an individual, bring out the aspect of now starting to affect your your self-esteem, starting to looking into where now you are fighting amongst one another in regards to why is this person benefiting and I am not benefiting from one to three things. And with that, it gives out an aspect where you understand that for the development or for the growth or for the success of you as an individual is solemnly dependent on you. It doesn't matter if maybe you opened doors to other people. It doesn't matter if maybe you played a really key important role to other people to be whoever they are right now. The most important thing is you understanding that, number one, for success and for the benefit and for every single thing that is going to affect you, it is solemnly dependent on you first. So then you build that. When you've already built that, you understand that the journey that you are going to walk towards, either if you're looking into success, if you're looking into success in terms of monetary, if you're looking into spiritual awareness, if you're looking into building relationships, you will understand that in life you are going to meet people. You're going to meet people, either number one, who are going to stay in your life. Number two, you're going to meet people whom are going to help in terms of you moving to another level. Number three, you are going to meet people that you yourself are going to help them move to a different level. Then number four, you're going to meet people who are going to fight you when it comes to you pushing towards a specific success. But the most important thing is, how do I interact, or how do I engage with these different groups of people to make sure that I succeed in whatever space that I want to succeed on. And with this, it brings out the concept of somewhere in the world, or one of your friends, or one of your family members, or someone that maybe you thought is going to be really close to you, they might be having something that is even better than you. They might be having something that is not better than you. But the most important thing is, you as an individual, what do you have? What do you have that is making you wake up early in the morning to make sure that you are moving towards the dream that you want to achieve? And it also helps in terms of people not playing a really huge role when it comes to decisions that you make, when it comes to you as an individual, when it comes to consequences that come, when it comes to choices that you have made as an individual. Because if you are overestimating the role that you play in other people's life, is if something wrong happens, sometimes you always tend to feel like, why did you not come to help me, or why did this happen, or why is it for this person is happening, I helped him and this is not happening. The most important thing is, how do you make sure that you build lessons from those particular areas? Understand the journey is particularly long. Understand that different characters that you're going to meet when it comes to you developing yourself and building yourself, both positive and both negative. And something that I always say, I know they always say, oh, do not burn bridges and all this, but I know each and everyone who's joining us today, there are bridges that you've burned. There are bridges that you have built. The most important thing is, what was the reason why that bridge was burned, and what is the reason why this bridge is being built at this particular moment, and what role does it play in terms of you yourself benefiting and also achieving whatever goal that you have planned when it comes to your particular life. And just that's it. Then now you build your self-esteem, build the confidence that you're going to have in terms of achieving what you want to achieve. Then looking at what is the environment that I am in, because sometimes with aspect of especially self-entitlement is, you tend to even stick in an environment where it is not conducive for you to grow. So how do you make sure that all these characters in terms of environment, in terms of all this, build to the aspect of you moving, you stepping to another level? Then how do you self-regulate yourself, not other people regulating how you behave? How do you self-regulate yourself? Because self-regulation comes with the aspect of responsibility, because for every friend that you build and for every enemy that you build, there's an aspect of responsibility when it comes to you as an individual. Let's not lie and let's not run away from that. So how do you build aspects of responsibility that help in terms of you gaining and not you either stumbling or getting stuck? We get stuck in life every single time. There are a lot of challenges that come to us every single time. But the most important thing is, as I had said, make sure that when you are stepping on ground, it is you stepping, but is not in the basis of how another person is stepping. So, as I said, do not overestimate the role that you play into other people's life. Because if you do that, my friend, utalia machozi, mimi nawambia machozi. But if you rather underestimate, because when good and blessings comes, it feels like, oh wow, even if I played a specific role in this person's life, it had an impact in that person's life, for him or her to think about how can I also benefit in this particular zone. Thank you. Have a beautiful day.